Hey guys, Rigo here with the Noobs, and today I'm talking through when we expect Season 2 to drop of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, and what we might be able to expect when it does. So with the holiday period behind us and the devs back at work, many players are asking when the new season is going to drop, with the hope of new maps, modes and weapons. And to be honest, it has got a little bit stale since Season 1 Reloaded dropped in mid-December. Although a launch date for Season 2 hasn't formally been announced, we can usually base this off the Battle Pass and when it's due to expire. In this instance, as we can see here, there's around 15 days remaining. This would give us a release date then of Wednesday the 1st of Feb, and like I say, this isn't confirmed, but this would also align with a typical 2-month window for a season, including the reloaded element that brings some additional content halfway through that period. But what can we expect as part of Season 2? Well, there's been a lot of rumours around new maps, with Castle being one of those mentioned. Now this was a map from COD World at War that also featured in Vanguard, so personally I wouldn't be super excited to see this map yet again. Although that map isn't confirmed, I do feel that a lot of COD is about bringing back classic maps that the community loves, and there definitely needs to be a balance of mixing in some brand new, well thought out maps rather than just remaking classics like Shipment. If you take a look around the Al-Mazrah map on Warzone, there's a ton of points of interest that are built on old COD multiplayer maps, such as Terminal or High Rise, so it should be pretty easy to bring these into the multiplayer fold to boost the map count, so we may see some of these in Season 2. In terms of potential multiplayer game modes, there has been a lot of talk on Gunfight and Gun Game, but what are they? Starting off with Gunfight, and that was a mod that we saw as recently as Black Ops Cold War, and involves 2 teams of 2 players on small maps in a round-based format. Each team gets given the same weapons and equipment and plays to the death. If the clock runs out, then a flag will spawn in the middle of the map, and the first team to cap it wins that round. This is an interesting one because in Black Ops Cold War it relied on specially designed maps for 2 to 4 players. Now Modern Warfare 2 doesn't really have that, other than something like Shipment, so if this mode does come then it would likely have to bring several small maps with it. The devs could decide however to use existing maps and just cordon off areas of that map, to shoehorn players into a specific area which would solve the problem, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. The other potential new game mode coming to Modern Warfare 2 in the new season is Gun Game. Interestingly, you can actually try this out already in custom games. If you go to the game setup and then gameplay, there's actually a setting called Gun Game Weapon Swaps. If you change this setting to Kills, you'll be able to effectively play the mode, which if you didn't know involves your weapon changing every time you get a kill, with the last few weapons in the cycle usually being something difficult to use like a melee weapon or a rocket launcher. So I'd be pretty surprised if that doesn't come to multiplayer at some point, given it's essentially already in the game. I'd also expect to see Cyber Attack make a return to the playlist rotations. It is a little bit strange how that was removed so quickly after launching as part of Season 1. Again, if you're really missing that one, then you can play it offline in private matches. On to Warzone 2 then, and there's been a lot of news around dwindling player counts, so we're obviously hoping for some exciting updates to the game. As with the Modern Warfare 2 potential content, nothing concrete has actually been confirmed by the devs. But we typically expect to see something like a limited time game mode. Previous LTMs in Warzone have included things like Plunder, Operation Last Call, where you could collect blue or red dog tags, or most infamously, Operation Monarch, which saw Godzilla and Kong come to Warzone. As soon as we have any concrete news on what's coming for Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, we'll let you know. But let us know in the comments down below what you're hoping to see as part of the upcoming season, and also what you think the game needs to do to improve its player count generally as we move into 2023. Just before you go, we've got a growing community and we stream every Friday evening UK time, so click that sub button and come join us. Until then, take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.